What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have a few cards that have been revealed today for Dragons of Legend 2. It looks like we have the Hermos Fusions, 3 different ones that have been revealed, and a Roulette Spider, which of course, I believe that was in the duel with Joey versus Esperopa, I think that's right. Anyway, it's a card, yeah, that Joey would use, so I want to go ahead and talk about that in this video as well. It's a kind of funny card. But anyway, let's talk about those fusions first, because that's what I'm mainly excited about. So we have all 3 Hermos fusions, and the first one we have is Time Magic Hammer. This card is the one where it was a Hermos and Time Wizard together, and you can see from the picture, I know the picture's not the best quality, you can see like a silhouette of Time Wizard, so it looks pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read off its effect and everything. It is a light spellcaster fusion monster, level 2, 500 attack, 400 defense. Its effectives must be special summoned by the Claw of Hermos, sending one spellcaster type monster you have in your hand or that you control to the graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card is special summoned, target one other monster on the field, equip this card to it. At the beginning of the damage step, when the monster equipped by this effect battles an opponent's monster, you can roll a 6-sided die and take that result and banish that opponent's monster until the standby phase of that many turns later. So this is kind of a cool card. You're able to basically remove the monster that battles the monster that is equipped with this times the whatever the dice roll is. So that's kind of a cool idea. If you roll a 6, then it's 6 turns later, you're able to, get rid of one of your opponent's monsters. An interesting idea on that. I kind of wish it also boosted attack a little bit, for each one. Maybe even if it's just the 500 that it has itself. And also another complaint I have is, and I've said this before, I was hoping that these would be a little bit like Union monsters too. Like maybe if the monster that was equipped with it would be destroyed, it would be destroyed instead, the equip card. I was kind of hoping they would go that route with them. But it seems like a pretty cool card. I like the idea of it. I'm glad, too, that they actually said Spellcaster type monster, which, they've been doing a lot of that kind of stuff lately, where they're making it where it's not specific on a lot of these cards, because it just makes it a lot more usable. And being Spellcaster type, you could actually use this, I guess, with, if you wanted to use, the Dark Magician Timaeus deck, then you could just throw in Hermos and also this card, and you could actually go for it, I guess, because you could just use Dark Magician for the future material in there, and then there you go. You can equip Time Magic Hammer to, Dark Paladin or whatever you want to do on the Amulet Dragon, which would be pretty awesome. But yeah, I think it's an alright card, kind of what you expect. I just still wish it had a Union effect, and I wish they all had that, because none of them really do. After that, we have Rocket Hermos Cannon. It has Rocket Warrior as a silhouette, so that's awesome. It's a fusion with Rocket Warrior. Anyway, it is a light warrior fusion monster, level 4, 1,500 attack, 1,300 defense. Must be special summoned by the Claw of Hermos, sending one warrior type monster you have in your hand or that you control to the graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card is special summoned, target one other monster on the field, equip this card to it. The monster equipped by this effect can make a second attack during each battle phase, and inflicts battle damage to your opponent if it attacks a defense position monster. So it does piercing damage. And yeah, this is, again, kind of the same idea, basically. This one just requires a warrior monster, for Rocket Warrior, instead of it being specific on that. And it just allows the monster to have a second attack, as well as giving piercing damage. That way if the monster's in defense, you still do damage. Doesn't matter if it's attack mode or in defense. So, sounds like a pretty cool effect. I like this one probably the best out of all of them, because I think it has a really good effect in that. I can see this, again, working with, if you want to use it with Dark Magician and Timaeus and stuff, because you use... Armageddon Knight. Some builds use Armageddon Knight. You can use Diamond Dude, which are some warrior monsters in there. And this could actually work with it. Giving a monster a second attack can end games, obviously. If the monster's stronger, do extra damage. And then also, there's the piercing damage thing can also help out in a lot of situations, too. So, not bad. I actually really like this one. After that, we have Goddess Bow. This is the last of the fusions, and that is a light warrior fusion monster. Level 4, 1,500 attack, 1,600 defense. Must be special summoned by the Claw of Hermos, sending one warrior type monster you have in your hand or that you control to the graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card is special summoned, target one other monster in the field, equip this card to it. Once per battle phase, during either player's turn, when a card effect that is activated on your opponent's side of the field resolves, negate that effect. During the battle phase this effect is applied, the equipped monster can make a second attack. Really interesting effect. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the cannon, of course, because it is another warrior monster that you need with the Claw of Hermos, just like the last one, so that can make it usable too on there. But it has it where it can negate effects, that your opponent has on their side of the field. So that can be pretty good, and whenever it does this, you can make a second attack. But yeah, still very excited about this one, and I like the cannon. I would still say out of all of them the best. After that, getting out of the fusions, we have Roulette Spider. This is another one of the cards that Joey ended up using, and it's one that's going to be printed. And let's see, it is a quick play spell card. Its effect is, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can roll 6-sided die and apply one of the following effects based on the result. If it's a 1, half your life points. If it's a 2, that attack becomes a direct attack. 3, switch the attack target to another monster you control, then enter damage calculations. 4, switch that attack target to a monster your opponent controls, then enter damage calculations. 5, negate that attack, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. And 6, destroy that attacking monster. So basically this reminds me of Dangerous Machine Type 6 out of all the cards, and it's a quick play spell, I guess, of that. It's kind of interesting card. It could end well for you. I don't know. It's one of those cards that Joey uses, you know? One of his luck cards that are, you know, would not work out for anyone else but Joey. You know, it's just kind of one of those things. If you're feeling lucky and you want to try it, it could end well for you, but really, it's kind of more of a fun card that they're printing out here. And you gotta have a few of those, too. I mean, it's not all gonna be competitive. You gotta have some of the crazier cards that Joey ended up using. I mean, that's just kind of part of the fun. But yeah, what do you guys think about all these cards that have been revealed? Do you like the new Hermos Fusions? Do you not like them? What are you thinking on them? And also tell me what you think of Roulette Spider, and if you plan on trying to use it or not. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as check out my other two channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Card Vet Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.